Watch this closely. Someone across the room yawns. A big, slow, stretchy yawn, and suddenly, you feel it too. That little pull in your jaw, the urge rising up. And you can't stop it, you yawn. Maybe you just yawned reading this. Or even thinking about it. It's almost impossible to resist. But why? Why is yawning so contagious? The answer is stranger than you think. It connects to mirrors in your brain, to empathy, and even to your body temperature. Let's start with the basics. What is a yawn, really? You open your mouth wide, you take a deep breath in, your eardrums stretch, your eyes might water, and then a long sigh out. It feels good. It feels necessary. We've all done it millions of times. But here's the funny part. Scientists still argue about why we yawn at all. For a long time, people thought one thing. They believed yawning brings in oxygen, that a tired brain needs more air. It sounds reasonable. But experiments broke that idea. Researchers gave people extra oxygen, and the yawning didn't stop. They gave people less oxygen, still no change. So oxygen wasn't the answer. The real reason is cooler, literally cooler. Your brain works best at a certain temperature, a bit like a computer. When a computer gets too hot, a fan kicks in. Your brain needs a fan too, and that fan is a yawn. When you yawn, you pull in a rush of air. That air cools the blood in your head. You stretch your jaw wide. This boosts blood flow to the brain. Cooler blood rushes in. Warm blood flushes out. It's a tiny built-in cooling system. That's why you yawn when you're tired. A tired brain runs hotter and it needs to cool down. That's also why you yawn when you're bored. Your brain is sluggish and warm. A yawn wakes it up. So a yawn is basically a reset button, a quick cool down for your mind. Now we understand the solo yawn, but that doesn't explain the contagious part. Why does seeing a yawn trigger your own? For that, we go deeper into the brain. Meet your mirror neurons. These are special brain cells. They fire when you do something, and they also fire when you watch someone else do it. Imagine watching someone bite a lemon. Your own mouth puckers. Watching someone get hurt makes you wince. That's mirror neurons at work. They blur the line between you and them. They let you feel what others feel, and yawning hijacks this system. You see a yawn, your mirror neurons light up. Your brain quietly copies the action, and before you know it, you're yawning too. It happens automatically. You don't choose it, it's wired in deep. But here's where it gets fascinating. Contagious yawning is linked to empathy. The more empathetic you are, the more easily you catch a yawn. Studies found a clear pattern. People who score high in empathy catch yawns more often, and there's even more proof. You're most likely to catch a yawn from people you're closest to. Family catches family the most, then close friends, then acquaintances, and strangers least of all. The closer the bond, the stronger the effect. Your yawn reveals your social ties. Now think about young children. Babies yawn on their own, but they don't catch yawns from others. Not until around age 4 or 5. That's when empathy develops. The contagion grows with the social brain, and it's not just humans. Chimpanzees catch yawns too, so do dogs. Yes, your dog can catch your yawn, especially from their favorite human. It's a sign of deep social bonding, a thread connecting living minds. Some scientists think it goes way back to our ancient ancestors. Imagine an early human group. One person yawns as night falls. It signals time to rest. The yawn spreads through the group. Everyone syncs up. The whole tribe grows sleepy together. A shared signal passed without words. Yawning may have kept groups in rhythm, coordinating sleep, alertness, and safety. A silent language older than speech. So the next time you catch a yawn, remember what's really happening. Your brain is cooling itself down. Your mirror neurons are firing. Your empathy is showing. And an ancient signal is passing through you, all from one simple stretch of the mouth. It's a tiny window into how connected we are. We're not as separate as we feel. Our brains quietly talk to each other. We sync without trying. We feel what others feel. We borrow each other's states. And sometimes that connection is as simple as a yawn. So let me ask you one last thing. While watching this whole video, how many times did you yawn? Be honest. Maybe you're yawning right now, and if you are, well, now you know exactly why. Thanks for watching. Stay curious.